Ever felt like your brain is playing tricks on you? Well, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into some mind-blowing psychology facts that will completely change how you see yourself, others, and the world around you. Get ready to have your perceptions challenged because what you think, you know, might just be a clever illusion. Stick around because by the end of this you'll be armed with incredible insights to navigate life's little quirks. First up, the false consensus effect. Ever been absolutely sure everyone agrees with your brilliant idea, only to find you're in the minority? That's your ego at work. We often overestimate how many people share our opinions because, let's be honest, it feels good to be part of the crowd. But recognizing this can help us be more open to diverse viewpoints. Then there's the illusion of transparency. You're probably thinking right now that I can tell exactly what you're feeling, right? Wrong. We tend to believe our emotions are super obvious to others, when in reality most people are too wrapped up in their own thoughts and concerns to pick up on all our subtle cues. So, next time you're nervous, remember, it's likely not as apparent as you think. Now let's talk about something a bit deeper. Cognitive dissonance. This is when your actions don't quite align with your beliefs. Instead of admitting a contradiction, our brains are brilliant at finding ways to rationalize our behavior, making us feel okay about the disconnect. It is like when you preach healthy eating but then sneak a cookie. Your brain will quickly tell you it was just one or you deserved it, just to maintain that inner peace. Understanding this can help us make more honest choices. And speaking of self-consciousness, who hasn't felt the spotlight effect? That feeling that everyone is watching your every move, noticing every tiny flaw? Here's the liberating truth. They're not. Most people are far too busy thinking about themselves to obsess over your minor slip-ups. So go ahead, dance like no one's watching, because for the most part, they're not. Next, a truly powerful concept, the Pygmalion effect. This one is incredible. It shows how our expectations can actually shape reality. If others believe in your potential, you're more likely to rise to the occasion. Think about teachers who are told certain students are smarter. Those students often perform better, not necessarily because they were smarter to begin with, but because the teacher's heightened expectations influenced their teaching and the student's performance. This highlights the incredible power of belief, both in ourselves and in others. Ever felt overwhelmed by too many choices? That's the paradox of choice. We think more options equal more happiness, but often it leads to paralysis and regret. Deciding between 50 different types of cereal can be genuinely stressful, right? Sometimes, less is truly more when it comes to making decisions that bring us peace. And get this, the liking gap. It's a wonderful reminder that people actually like you more than you think. Our insecurities often tell us otherwise, but most interactions are more positive than our internal monologue suggests. So, give yourself a break and believe that you're probably more appreciated than you realize. Let's unravel the narrative fallacy. Our brains are masterful storytellers. When chaos happens or things are random, our minds jump to create narratives, making it all seem like destiny or fate. It's how we cope with the unpredictability of life. Recognizing this helps us appreciate the randomness and not get too caught up in trying to connect every single dot. Then there's the hedonic treadmill. You chase that new car, that promotion, that perfect vacation, thinking it will bring lasting happiness. But once you get it, your brain quickly resets, and you're back to your baseline, chasing the next big thing. It's a constant cycle. Understanding this means finding joy in the journey and appreciating the present, rather than always waiting for the next big happy. Finally, the empathy gap. We can't truly predict how strong emotions will feel until we're in the thick of them. It's easy to say, I wouldn't be that upset, or I'd handle it better, when you're calm. But once you're drowning in strong feelings, your perspective shifts dramatically. This is a powerful reminder to be kinder, more understanding, and less judgmental of others, because we truly don't know what it feels like until we're living it. These psychology facts aren't just fascinating, they're tools for greater self-awareness and empathy. By understanding these mental shortcuts and biases, we can make more informed choices, be kinder to ourselves, and connect more authentically with others. Thank you so much for joining me on this mind-bending journey. If you found these insights as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe to Clip Thought for more content like this. And let me know in the comments which psychology fact resonated with you the most.